how's it going? And I'm gonna and we're gonna see how that goes, I guess. Alright, we're gonna do a new game. Let's play on easy, since I've never actually really played this at all. Alright, I'm gonna... If there's any narration, I'm gonna let it talk. Many aspects of the interference and display can be adjusted to personal... Oh, interface. Jeez. Look who can read, guys. Apparently not me. Alright. So I haven't actually really played this game at all. Like, at all. So... we'll see. 8 years later.
Five wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Well, guys, jeez, what an inconvenience to the caravan I am. Making us have to stop just because I'm ill. So... I'll be a mayor. Let's see what the races are. The largest of the kith races and are commonly found near oceans. Although not truly aquatic. Here, let's see if there's like any like sub races or anything. Oh, there is. Okay. Let's go ahead and be a wood elf then. Ooh, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and make a particular symbol. Ranger. Animal companions. Rangers' strong spiritual connection from a single creature, the animal companion. This connection allows rangers and their companions to coordinate attacks efficiently and take down prey. is hard because this character doesn't have an animal, but now he has to. So, we'll just go with something generic. Alright, attributes. I have 15 left. So I'm gonna bump my might a little bit. I'm gonna bump my dexterity a little bit. I think my con probably should go up a tiny bit. Intellect. Let's make that like 14. No, let's go down to 12. Because I actually want these to be one more higher. Oh, sorry. A little more. There we go. We'll see, I guess, how that works out for me. Culture. One of the largest, most powerful forces in this part of the world is centered around the equator. What is this? Once, no, because it's cross. Well, first of all, let's see what all the places use. Located to the large expanse of fertile savannas, human living lands, maybe? What's that? Living lands are mountainous regions, islands renowned for their diverse plants and animal life. Its weather is unpredictable, and its ecosystem varies dramatically from valley to valley. Living lands are home to assortment of races and a very... Yeah, let's go with that. Background. Explorer. Primary. So. Oh, this is the armor, so we're gonna go with kind of a dark green secondary. That can be like a darker brown, yeah. Skin tone. Oh, hair. So the hair needs to be like... No, that's way too light. Come on. Okay, that's actually right. Facial hair. Nope. Nope. Can I zoom in on her? Nope. The answer to that question is no. That's about right. Yeah, it's about right. Let's go with 15, I guess.
Hey there.
Now I am the leader of the group. Yeah!
Follow me.
Let's go!
I'll go on ahead. Just say the word.
Easy now.
Leading the way.
Ha! The better part of valor.
Yes, I shall lead us.
Well, definitely none of those, but
I'll teach you a lesson!
Easy does it.
Yes, I'm flattered.
Ah!
Yeah, follow me. Let's go!
let's go with that one. And now, just for the fun of it, right now, if you're watching this video, if you're someone who's played D&D with me recently, you'll probably know who you are if you're watching this video. Just type in the comments if you think you know who this character is by now. I sure hope you do. There we go. The Giver Master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jaws quivering, as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there. Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who would be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last the caravan master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day. There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here. They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one. Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn, so I hear. Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much. Not if you hurry about your business. And not if the weather holds up. This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a Beowick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never care to.
It's actually just a really high-level stealth character from Skyrim. Must have been the wind.
They don't got Adra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories.
I don't know if I believe the stories.
It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
Alright, I guess we'll go...
Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep. Kalisha. Kalisha! He needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her, you're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
There's me and Doggo. And there's her. She has more hit points than I do? Or, oh, I guess that's endurance. Oh, maybe that's because I, didn't increase my resolve.
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale. Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road. Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
Yeah, might as well see what it's got. I should already have a bow. Or is this my stuff? Yeah, that's his stuff. Okay, how much gold do I have? So I have a hunting bow already.
Something else you need?
Let's see what you got. Okay, let's see if I can get a sword. Let's pick up some leather. No, I can't get that. That's way too expensive. Well, let's get a medium sword then. And some lockpicks could be handy. I can afford. Nope, I can't afford that many. Nope. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get that sword and shield so that if I need to fight close quarters, I can. Let's see, can I set that up like that? How do I... Oh, I didn't just click and drag from here. Yeah, there we go. So now weapon 1, weapon 2. There we go. So now we can do some ranged and some combat. Does this require ammunition? Does not look like it. Alright. I think we can get better. Yes, hits by icon for the action. Let me make sure. From the... By selecting...
Yeah.
Oh, right here. Alright. That's how I switch. Got it. Then I got second wind. That's nice. Marked prey. Alright. Let's go ahead and press that. So we
Sure.
shouldn't have to go far for the berries. Exploration is key. Within reach.
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Come on, guys.
What you need?
Alright. So that's how I do that. Now let's start.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Oh, there's another doggo. Combat uses a plausible real-time system. Often manage more than one character at a time. It's a good idea to pause the game. Alright. So... let's just attack, I guess. So... maybe I should have left that open. Oh, here it is.
Huh?
Alright, so creatures sometimes have damage resistances.
Right.
Oh, here we go. Berries.
This is it.
As you receive the quest, you're getting an update. For those of you who don't know, this is a very... it's an RPG, it's like very D&D-esque. How is they having to come here? Yeah, it was a harsh place to live. It's too quiet a life. It's interesting anymore. Just struggling home and take everything from me. Yep. So I'm trying out for you. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Warbec's offer makes a girl think. I'll give him that. He's here to settle like the rest of the lot. So I'm gonna pass up. No, I'm just passing through. I didn't give it much thought. No harm in that. Might as well see the place first. So you must have some other plan in mind for coming this way. Or just something I did before. Anyways, I'm wasting time here. Odell's giving me an earful. Might as well be on our way. Why is she sister moved up here some time back. She sent me a letter. She seemed worried, but that's how she always is. This time, though, she asked me to come out, and it got me a little worried. Seen her in ages, but... Eximitil? Sure, let's go with that. But I'd do anything for her. Well, she's a much better woman than me, so I'm here, and we'll see. Let's see. I'm not much for history, but from what I know, it used to be part of the Aedir Empire. Broke off after a war some year back. The locals here are feisty, and that's how they like it. I've been out of touch, but I've been hearing weird kind of things lately. People have trouble giving birth, I guess, a lot of them. Been going around for years now, but somehow it's getting worse. I'll have to ask my sister more about it. Best not to pry too much. Let's head back to camp. Okay, she just wants us to see if he's actually in the water and make sure he's actually doing what he's supposed to be doing. And let's grab Wolfhide. It could be helpful. Come on, get over here.
Yeah.
Hi. You're my companion, doggo. You're supposed to just stick with me. You're supposed to be making sure I'm not dead. But since you're in my party, you just follow what I tell you. So. And, where's the bridge? The bridge was just... Oh yeah, because he was hanging out by this tree. So... Is there a bridge over here? Oh, I guess I could have just... Oh, this is the river, right? So there has to be a bridge somewhere. Oh. Ah, yeah, here it is.
What a surprise. Sparfle went hunt.
You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool waters. Kaliska waits nearby, keeping watch as you rise. You notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. Out of the trees in the circle, one of the guards barely just... One of them did moonlight, really loud. He's no longer carries his bow, and there's a strangeness to his gait. His stride wobbly as he moves toward you with labored breath.
Sparfle? Are you alright?
Sparfle's toe catches on the rock, and he collapses forward in a heap. The feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. I swear I didn't do it. You've been with me the whole time. Just kidding, obviously.
Ambush!
Oh god. Well, I'm going to want to attack him. We'll have her go after him. I'll have me go after him. And can I select Wolf Boy? Yeah, you, yeah, I think that works. I really I guess that works because he's on fire.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
So I had to just go straight to camp. Oh, I have my doggo selected.
Huh?
I have the bow. How do you... Oh, did I ever equip that? Oops. I'm going to my own inventory real quick. Oh, no, that's right. I never grabbed the leather armor because it was too much money. That's right. And so, this one. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's too sure. Hunting. same thing. What about this side? I'll keep my Brigand armor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can actually hear fighting. About as far as I played last time. So I know the camps of attack. I will take them anyway last time. So he's already have a bow and revive. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Valeska puts the back of her hand to her mouth as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs, backs, and heads, jerking their axes from their bodies as if from half-split logs. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. Alright. But we didn't trespass, though. My perception's not high enough. Don't trust them. They mean to kill you. That's the shop guy. He's nice. Might. Only a fool attacks a weak enemy while a stronger one yet lives. I'm actually strong enough to make that call. By the string of an animal's teeth around your neck, I'm guessing you were worshippers have told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? Put down your weapons very well. I'm gonna believe Hodin, so I want to see if I can intimidate them. He intends to kill me now. So this is Odin. So I'm going to attack him then. Odin, you're standing right next to him already, so attack him as well. I want you to attack him. I want my wolf to attack him. I told him, stronger enemy yet lives. Audible beneath his show of size. This fizzes the wind, stirs in the air as his eyes roll back. This is the wind thing he warned us about, isn't it? So, I mean, I guess we'll follow Seated against the wagon wheel, a howling maelstrom slashes against the chest and Odin's body stirs. Great effort, he rises, staggering, his head barely open. He looks towards you.
Get inside! Run!
I mean, the plan, if this happened, was to have the whole caravan just not care. But so straining against the gale, it threatens to pull you off your feet. With every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms go out, you swing yourself up on the ledge. As next to his points, like what he's that good stuff. Ledrin trails behind you, slowed by an injury delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of his fallen attackers who had been feigning death lunges for Hadron and topples into the rocky ground. Restrained, Hodin lashes out against his furtive assailant and struggles to break his hold. You are close to... They're close to me. From the position, you would have a great chance of hitting your mark. No, I need to help him get free. Your aim is true. The hit jars Hadron loose, lurching to his feet. Of course my aim is true. I'm Leaf, my dude. Anyway, sorry. Hadron clambers up the base of the rock. Sorry, that probably made a loud pop sound. I hit the mic on accident. As he nears the top, however, the wind flashes, pulling him sideways, tearing one of his hands free. Come on, Hadron. Hawk managed to catch hold, securing his other hand. I don't feel like this guy is pulling his own weight right now. Alright, I guess we are in here now. Oh my. I think this is going to be a fun playthrough. If I...
Was that?
A Bewick. Had to be.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside. Can you walk?
Alright.
Hmm.
Let's push in. There's a rock blocking the best. We go straight.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
Now everyone else is clearly dead. Windstorm. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. Golophon, word is Duak. To them it is the gods' way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out. But they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. I already know who attacked us. Everyone else in the caravan is already dead. I mean, let's be real. I'm not too upset about it either. It's not like I knew him that well. So let's get going. Hayden takes a step forward and his knee buckles, and before anyone can catch him, he stumbles to the ground, his cheeks striking the timberwork cobbles. On unsteady legs, he claws his way back up the wall and back to his feet, but his stance is shaky, like a sailor walking on land after a time at sea.
Could we maybe stay here and rest a few hours? I've lost some blood. It seems quiet off to the left. Might be a place to rest there.
We should probably keep moving. I understand you're hurt, but we should probably keep moving. And myself and Galicia are in good condition.
I hate to say this, but we can't afford to stay put. Those Glonfathans were riled about something. Could be we got company in here. Looters will be armed and ready to kill, and there's probably a lot of them. We can't be caught sleeping in their beds.
Please, I just need to lie down for a while. Then we can move as fast as you want.
No, I agree with.
Maybe you didn't hear me. We are gonna die in here if we don't get moving and get this place figured out before the looters come back. We've either got to find the exit or a damn good place to hide.
I'll do my best.
I agree with her, but she was a little harsh about it. Let's see what's off to the right. Because he said the safety was off to the left. What is that thing? A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobbly elbows and thin ribs show you its scaly flesh, but you recognize it as his entree. It watches you curiously breathing right its size. Nah, it's okay, I won't hurt you. I want to know what's over there, but I don't want to kill that thing for no reason. Oh boy, a puzzle. Full of lurking places. Enable scouting mode to move stealthily and search for hidden objects like traps and secret doors. Scouting mode. How do I do that? No, probably this.
Look at the tiles. What are those symbols?
So I have no way of knowing right now which are safe and which are not. And if I just... I'm guessing if I just walk out on that, it's death, probably. I guess I should try and move around, I guess. Oh, that guy's dead. Oh, leather armor. Gem. That torch could come in handy. Tattered journal. Let's check that out. The small folio is torn in several places. Blood-soaked in several sheets. However, I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice and I've got my hands on a genuine ethylene artifact. Ooh, okay. So that's why they're mad. And killed everyone. That's nice. He's right about the gem leading to hidden treasure. Then that's worth seeking. I'll head to this in the morning. Then it's just a matter of finding the relief. Okay, well. So it's essentially this guy's fault that we got attacked. So what if I do this?
Steady does it.
Right, I move real slow in this mode though.
Wait, do you hear that?
Oh boy, what is this? Okay, so everyone exits go. You scored a crit? Well, did I score a crit, or did someone else score a crit? I guess we got a crit, but they're more likely to occur when the attack's accuracy is higher. Yeah. We all understand how quickly it's work. Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Cracks run along the wall from floor to ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. Yeah, let's push on the wall. Despite the damage, the stone looks heavy and solid. I'll push on it myself. That's right, I got that might.
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
Do I want just him to scout? Let's see. We'll see what he can see. Is he our roguey boy, essentially? So that means, yeah, that's probably, yeah, that's his... Oh, ow, okay. Let's see if, what's in this, let's see, yeah. Oh, there's another one of those. Let's see, so we can take that out. Okay, so let's look to
Yeah.
up here. And so I already know those things are hostile.
Yeah. Let's go!
Let's see what we got. I mean, I don't think those are going to be very helpful, but...
I'll be quiet. Right.
So it looks like... Then... There's a door there. Here, okay. Oh. He obviously thinks he's stealthy because he offered to sneak. So let's go ahead and grab him.
Fresh air in here. I think we found an exit. Sounds like the storm path, too.
Nice. Alright. Let's just have
Let's go! Yeah. Yeah. They'll never know I'm here.
And so down here... Oh, so we just totally bypassed the puzzle there. That works. Honestly, I'd rather do that than solve it. Oops. I should have been stubborn. Whatever, it's just a spider. I'll take it. Besides, combat means wait, whoa. There's another path over here. I want to check that out before. Helm. Alright, I mean, I don't have a home. I think I can put it on. I can put it on. Doesn't look great, but whatever. I mean, we're already trespassing. Alright, now where are we? I thought that was stuff, but... Older robbed man. Four figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, ominous and looking like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick gray bearded frame, a face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with runic languages unlike anything you've ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with two protrusions that just out like wings of some marvelous creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
So, looks like they're doing just some kind of cult stuff. Some magical cult stuff. Goes quiet and the air is still. Then all at once it erupts with a conclusive surge. Light floods your vision and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you lay, and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into a blank, unconscious void. But I put on a helmet. I was like, you know what? My head, it's a precious commodity. Let me put on this helmet that I found in a strange place and may or may not have lice, because who knows, this is old times. You open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unwithered. At the far end, a great pillar of adra pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions, pressing questions, troubling questions. Questions that must be answered, or. At the base of the pillars now, you see a man with a thick gray beard and ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now, at a pace that is hurried while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and that question spins madly in your mind. Am I in the past in like a different body? Wait, are my companions dead? You're gonna find your malice is broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. That's really annoying when there's ringing in your ears that won't stop. Or is that just me? Whatever. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regular darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tick. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. Alright, so fatigue is just fatigue. It's just like D&D. Hedon and Callista lie bloody on the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. But I went through all that trouble to save him. You're all alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Your character has earned enough experience to advance to a new level. Look at that one in the portrait to level them up. Ooh, how many points do I have? So I'm gonna bump that stealth a little. I'm gonna bump that athletics a little. Let's bump mechanics. Let's bump survival. Woo! Talents can be used to customize your character beyond your class. Vicious Companion. Trains the ranger's animal's companion in vicious tactics, causing it to deal more damage and penetrate damage reduction with each hit. Resilient Companion. The ranger's animal companion gains improved damage reductions. Faithful Companion gains improved defenses and against charmed and confused domain. Merciless Companion. Animal companions do small amounts of sneak attack damage against targets that qualify. I'm gonna make him more resilient because he's kind of the guy that makes sure I don't like. Yeah, he's kind of the guy that makes sure I don't get enemies right up on me. Like I was using Callista for that, and Hedon when I had him, but yeah, he's kind of my main way of keeping people, like, off me, since I'm an archer mostly. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't be selected as just doggo. That is nice, though, because I can use, because, like, how I was... Jeez, dude, how many daggers do you need? Scale armor. I'm actually gonna take that, because unlike the hide armor where it reduced it a lot, like, and I don't see, okay, so leather armors, I don't need that, I'm just gonna put on this corpse, I guess. Minor regeneration, some lockpicks. I already have a torch. I think I need 3 daggers, but I'll take 1, because who knows. Oh, that's... Jessica.
Huh?
I seriously have... Oh, they're lumped into 1, okay. I didn't realize that at first.
Yeah.
I mean, if I have to... Sorry, what? I have a real problem with my brain right now, and I should probably get it fixed. I don't know if I want to investigate this, but... Seeing stuff that's not there. That's no good. What is the way out of here? It's down here, right? Because that's the way the other guy went. Right? Do I have to go... Which way did... Yeah, which way did he go? Because he just went down, didn't he? Do I have to get closer to the sun? Oh, so those guys just evaporated. If you have headphones on, which I do, because I'm recording, you can hear them. This whisper effect is really doing its job. For real now. Like, how do I get out of here? Let's go check this out. Watch this be just watch me just be really stupid. Here, I have a map, right? How do I open that? Yeah, let's go ahead and camp, I guess. That's what I wanted me to do. Maybe. I really have to get. I feel like I'm just being dumb. And I don't. Like the way out. Do I have to go back in? Because it doesn't have any way. Oh, there's. What is that? Apparently there's.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, there's nothing. Alright. Alright. I was just being dumb. So I'm here, right? Right? So I need to head to Valewood. Yeah, I gotta head that way, I guess. Alright. I guess that then, yeah, that whole like first like tutorial area out of the way. That's probably good for now. So let's go ahead and save game. I mean, it auto-saved right there, but there we go. Well, that's all. I just look forward to another episode sometime in the future. Thanks for watching.